Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Welcome back. And if you're viewing my channel for the first time, welcome. Everyone who is married or has a common law or live-in partner, be very cautious. And for those of you who aren't sure what common law marriage is, it's simply when a couple cohabitates, and it doesn't matter if it's for a few months or years. The amount of time isn't a factor. So basically, snooping in your spouse's or partner's phone has been upgraded to wiretapping in Texas, no longer just snooping. So, in Texas is now considered wiretapping to go through a person's phone, recording their conversations and capturing private information without consent. Even if you know your spouse is cheating, doing something else illegal, and or is plotting for your demise, you would be breaking the law. It's mandatory to obtain evidence without snooping wiretapping. This is a serious crime, a federal crime. So you must catch your spouse using a legal method. So even if a spouse hires a divorce lawyer and hands over this device or screenshots of evidence, a judge can't even suspend that lawyer's license. Imagine for the lawyer completing their education, passing a bar, and making this mistake. It can jeopardize their career. Now, here are the concrete facts according to various websites. Spousal spying and tracking is a use of electronic surveillance to monitor or track a spouse's activities. This type of observation may be employed for numerous motives, including doubts about faithfulness or other improper conduct. And it can also be used to gain information about finances, employment status, and other personal matters. Spousal spying and tracking is a use of covert methods to observe someone's activities without their knowledge or consent. Now, these methods may include using hidden cameras, listening devices, GPS tracking devices like ear tags, computer monitoring software, phone tapping apps, social media monitoring tools, and so much more. And if an individual does any of these actions, listen carefully, everyone, they have violated Section 16.02 of the Penal Code if you intercept or record someone without permission. Originally, the Federal Wiretap Act is part of the Omnibus Crime Control and Safe Streets Act of 1968, the key piece of legislation governing wiretap laws throughout the U.S. Now, this act prohibits the intentional interception, use, or disclosure of wire, oral, or electronic communications without proper authorization. Penalties. Violations can result in criminal penalties, including up to 5 years in prison and fines up to $250,000 per violation. Next, it was updated by the Electronic Communications Privacy Act, ECPA, to address digital and electronic communications, meaning text messages, photos, emails, DMs, and all screenshots of any one of these. Get this, even if your spouse gave you the password, you can't spy or use a knowledge of information without consent. Definitely, it's a federal crime for you to use this information against him or her in the court or during any family circumstances. And I just have to say, most women are guilty of doing the snooping. And usually men will put on a tracker on, or they may find some way to hack the device. So the snooping part, definitely what I would say more women would do. Also, a spouse can't claim that the device is community property either, excuse me. You need to know your state's wiretap laws. Triple check if you must, especially before you submit documents, video, and audio evidence. So now you know, everyone, don't spy on your spouse or anyone you cohabitate with. It's a federal crime. Please leave your comment below. I would love to hear from all of you. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a million and stay safe wherever you are.